Previously on Late Motherhood Diaries, Lucky dreamed of one more child. Doctors gave her only a 2% chance of conceiving naturally. IVF was not recommended. Adoption and donor eggs were suggested. She was encouraged to seek grief counseling. Previously, we met Lucky, a woman in her 40s who longed for one more child. The odds were against her. Specialists told her she had just a 2% chance of conceiving naturally. IVF wasn't an option, and other paths, like adoption or donor eggs, didn't feel right in her heart. With heavy news pressing down, Lucky was encouraged to prepare for a different kind of journey, grief counseling, to process the possibility that her dream may never come true. Lucky tried to stay hopeful, but reality hit hard. She was offered medication to help her release more eggs. Yet after months of trying with no success, she was exhausted. Her spirit was worn down. She told herself, maybe it's time to give up. The clinic followed up, asking if she had gone to see a counselor. She hadn't. She wasn't ready. At that moment, Lucky was leaning toward letting go of the dream entirely. But then, something unexpected happened. Lucky realized her period was late. At first, she brushed it off. She had been through this before. The waiting, the disappointment. When the hospital suggested she take a pregnancy test, she actually laughed. With odds that low, how could it possibly be positive? Days passed, and Lucky started to notice subtle changes in her body. She felt different. Something she couldn't quite explain. A quiet hope began to stir, but she pushed it away, afraid of being let down again. At last, she gave in and took the test. And there it was, to pink lines. Positive. Against all odds, Lucky was pregnant. The same woman who was told she had only a 2% chance had defied the numbers. She quickly found a midwife to begin her care. Soon after, she went to the hospital for what she thought was another test. But when she told the nurses she was already pregnant, they were overjoyed. With laughter and big smiles, they said, "You don't need this test anymore. You're pregnant." From heartbreak to hope, from near surrender to unexpected joy, Lucky's story reminds us that sometimes miracles happen when we least expect them. Her journey was proof that numbers don't always tell the whole story. Next time on Late Motherhood Diaries, Episode 3, The First Trimester, Navigating Fears, Joy, and the Reality of Pregnancy Over 40.